Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to another episode of Cheef and Chart. It's your man, Don Bucks. Brought to you by Rapping Dough, the home of money conversations and all that. This is episode Loud Pack, because I don't even know what the name of this one is. What's the title? New High in the MACD. I think that's what I called it. But this is the channel for options trading, stock trading. So if that's what you're into, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, notification bell, because I'm giving up all the game, all the know-how, all the nuance, and what I see in these charts. Because y'all know technical analysis is a major part of trading. So make sure y'all hit that notification bell if that's what y'all into. If not, this might not be the channel for you. You dig? I'm gonna go ahead and keep it funky. I ain't bust no moves today, and the market went crazy. Like, I was waiting to see something. But if y'all was tapped in, y'all know that the high in the MACD was still intact. See, this is where the patience comes in at. So before I get into all that, today was a pretty interesting day. Spilled over from yesterday. But this is the thing, right? I ain't gonna say it's always. You can start your day off with a plan, but sometimes things happen that throw that plan off. But you can't get bent out of shape because everything happens for a reason. Everything. So if you had a dope plan, right? You had a dope plan and it just didn't pan out the way you wanted it to. Sit back and analyze what you didn't do right or what you could have done better. Because everything happens for a reason. I'm gonna just say that everything happens for a reason. You might not have been able to start your car because you probably would have gotten an accident, right? Circumstances happen for a good reason sometimes. Might not seem like a good reason, but the higher power knows. Higher power situates things beyond our comprehension, right? That's if you believe in a higher power. I do. So if you have a dope plan and it don't go your way, that mishap might be part of divine planning, right? Might be a part of divine planning. So add that to your perspective, all right? So you don't get bent out of shape because you might see the good in that negative situation, all right? So let's get into this chart. Today went nuts. Like if y'all was paying attention to the charts today went nuts. And I think a new high was created in the MACD, y'all. The last high wasn't even tampered with. The last high was still intact. I mean, it was getting played, like it was approaching it, but it didn't go below it. So let's check it out. Look what happened. So let's make this bigger. The new high was created here. It came down a little bit. Let me make this bigger. Can I make this bigger? Yeah. Came down a little bit, but it didn't approach anywhere near here. It kept going. All right, so this was yesterday. And y'all know what the Bollinger Band does, right? People have a trading system off the Bollinger Band. Plus, there's a level here. So price came down to it. The MACD didn't create a new low. So this should have been a place where you was making calls today. And it shot through two levels. Today, it went from 374 yesterday all the way up to, it jumped $20 today, y'all. If y'all was in position, based off of everything y'all been learning, all these episodes, y'all would have been positioned for calls here. And you would have made a lot of money today. So a new high hasn't been created, but it's right at it. Actually, you know what? Is that a new high? No, it's right at it. Y'all see? This is the high that I'm referring to. This it didn't make a new high, right? So the upwards momentum is still intact. So what I would look for tomorrow, being that it broke this level, and it's extreme on the Bollinger Band. Y'all see that? It's extreme on the Bollinger Band. Y'all know what that means. So being that it gapped up today, expect some pullback tomorrow. So being that it went through 2 levels, let's look at where it may come back down to. We can use the fib retracement on that. I need to do that again. Here. Oops. Or you can use the measured move objective, right? The MMO. So from here to here. All right, so let me make this bigger so everybody can see. And y'all see where it's at. Right? Why is that shit all the way up there? All right, let me see if I can do that again. Fib retracement. Boom. Can't even see shit. Let's go. Let's take this out of here and try it on the trading time frame, because it's janky as shit right here. So I went through 2 levels. 1, 2. It's super extreme. Look at this on a trading time frame. So that's telling you what it's going to do tomorrow. It's either going to stop here, going to pull back to 390, or it's going to come back to 387-ish, because it went through 2 levels. Look, it gapped up. Gap up, it gets interesting. So you want to wait for weakness. See, look, on a trading time frame, look, it's a new high on a trading time frame compared to back here. So it's a new high on a trading time frame. So wait for the weakness. Wait for the pullback. See how far it's going to pull back. All right, because it's a bit extreme. I think it's going to pull back to maybe 380 tomorrow. It might pull back to 380, but it's definitely going to pull back. So I will wait for weakness before I take my calls, because we're going up. The momentum divergence it's no momentum divergence yet, but the momentum is to the upside. So I will wait for weakness for tomorrow. If you're playing anything that's in correspondence with the SPY, remember the SPY is the general market. So if the SPY is up, a lot of times out of 10, whatever stock you're playing is going to be up, and vice versa. So whatever stock you're playing, if it's in correspondence with the SPY, I will wait for weakness to activate that momentum divergence. Now, y'all know what that is by now. We're in the upwards momentum on the MACD, so we want to position in a red bar, but we want to wait to see how many red bars we get before it turns green again. And you'll see that in your trading time frame as well as your relatable. All right. So that's what we got for tomorrow. We got a pullback coming tomorrow, but we have upwards momentum. So we're looking for weakness in this strength for our position. It's your man, Don Bucks, man. If you want to learn how to swing trade like this, get your free workbook. Get your Options Made Easy workbook. All you got to do is pay for shipping, because this is part of the Options Made Easy boot camp that we ran. It was a 4-week accelerated options trading live training hosted by myself and Todd Capital. So if you missed it, you can at least grab the workbook, because it covers everything we went over in the course and everything I talk about every day. All right. But you'll have a physical piece of something that you can write in. It has the questions in it, has answers in the back. So it's a piece of material that you want to get your hands on. You need to get your hands on. So with that being said, I'll see you tomorrow. And always remember, ain't no competition. You're the only competition. See you tomorrow.